Alright guys, this is going to be a quick video test on the JVC camera, and I'm going to be doing a zoom test on that T-128 that you see right there. I'll zoom in on in a second. It's going to be all the zoom features on this camera, which I believe goes from 35 times optical to 40 times dynamic, 80 times digital, and 800 times digital. So we're going to be testing each one of those zoom features. So this is fully zoomed out right now, and 35 times optical I'll be testing in a second. And if anybody's wondering, this is the JVC Everio, or JVC Everio GZ-MS130. That's the name. So that's it zoomed out, and let's zoom in at full speed. There's a there. That's full zoom, 35 times optical. Not bad actually for 35 times. So, yeah, that's fully zoomed in. Zoom back out. Now, let's go. It's not a Discord thing, but now on for 40 times dynamic zoom. Alright, let's try 40 times dynamic here. From zoomed out all the way to zoomed in. There's all the way zoomed in. Doesn't, I mean, on the camera screen it doesn't look like it's much different from the 35 times, but yeah, I get to see how people would think it'd be better. I guess it is kind of, I don't know if you consider it upscaled, but yeah. And you can tell this one over here, I don't know if you can see without my finger getting in the way. It is a newer one, so this is, I think, the newest one in the system, installed around 2018 or something like that. But yeah, that's 40 times dynamic, going on to 80 times digital. Alright, fully zoomed out. Well, here's fully zoomed out right here. Zooming all the way in with 80 times digital. There we go. So you can kind of tell it's starting to get kind of, you know, compressed, because digital is like that. It just crops in the sensor. So you're losing quality as you zoom in, but it is still considered zoom. Of course, from a camera from 2009, this is actually pretty damn good. Although I'm pretty sure it is 480p in 30 frames, so you can even see it kind of swaying to the left and right from the wind. Kind of, you see the pole right there. I'm trying to move it slowly. Yeah, right there. But yeah, not bad. Zooming all the way out. There we go. Moving on to 800 times digital. Alright, and the last zoom feature, zoomed all the way out right here. Zooming in to 800 times digital. And there you go. You can even see the ASC logo right there. It probably looks horrible because digital is really bad, but I'm trying to get it as line. There we go. You can see the ASC logo right there. And that thing, the reason it's moving back and forth is because the Siren's moving, so that's why it looks like that. But that is very far, and you can still read the ASC. Just can't read the smaller text beneath it, really. But yeah, that is 800 times digital zoom on the JVC Everio GZ-MS130. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. In the back right there too. Of course, can't read a thing. That's extremely cropped. But yeah, got the eye bolt on top too. Yeah, got the rotator and all that other good jazz. But yeah, that's 800 times digital. That's pretty far. I mean, I know it's digital, but that's pretty far. Even try testing it on that power line right there. People talking behind me, but yeah. That's 800 times digital, so yeah. That's pretty neat for a camera from 2009. Not bad. So that basically does it for this whole video. So yeah, peace out. Okay, just really quickly here, I forgot to add this to the video, but the only reason I was sitting right over, over there, and I set the camera back to 40 times dynamic, but the reason I was right over there was because, let me just show you this. You can see the bridge over here, the Veterans Memorial Bridge, was actually torn down and I don't really know why, but all I know is that all the bridges that were at these parks in town were torn down to be replaced with new ones. So this is their progress right now. As of, what day is it? Let me see. It's September 6th, 2:47 p.m. There's me in the reflection too. But yeah, this is the progress right now on the bridge. Zoom in a little bit. But yeah, that's the reason I was sitting over there. I would go up there, and that was actually originally my plan, was I was going to go up there next to that Siren and zoom in on the other ones in town, but of course I couldn't get over there without walking completely around, going by the hill and then walking all the way to it, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm happy enough with the video I'm getting right now. So, and there's that stuff over there too, your progress on building it. Probably once it gets a bit warmer, because it is, you know, turning into fall, it's getting colder. Eventually when it gets warmer and they're done with this bridge, I'll do another video of me up there with this camera probably, but yeah, this is the progress on the bridge. Some quick reasoning on why I was sitting over here and not up on there. This is their progress right now on all this. There's the sign too, the Veterans Memorial. Tore that off. I believe that is the sign. It should be. I don't know what this is made out of. Is that fiberglass? I don't know. Made of some sort of hard plastic material, but yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. The zoom test on this JVC camera, and the reason I was sitting over here in McElroy Park, of course, that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, and there's a bunch of tree damage everywhere too. That's another thing, there's a bunch of tree damage everywhere, but that's basically it for this video. So yeah, peace out.